check this one out. Isn't it looking so wonderful? Hi everyone, Jean here. Today I would like to share with you an update video of my prickly pear cactus that I started almost 5 months ago. Now part 1 of this video was when I started these from an actual pet that I acquired, and it's pretty simple how you can get it to grow. So I definitely recommend you guys to watch the first video of me showing you how I did it. And this is 5 months after, and look at the growth. Isn't it so awesome that these things really grew well just in 5 months? This one is still having multiple side stems growing on it, so it's really cool. Also, I want to share with you these two right here. They look different from these because these are the actual fruit of a prickly pear cactus. The prickly pear flowers in the beginning of the year, and they become ripened towards the end of summer or early fall. As you can see the size of my finger next to this fruit, the fruit isn't that big. And I know a few people suggested to pull it out when it first grows so all the energy can concentrate in growing the actual cactus. I wasn't really thinking of pulling it out because I have these other ones that did not grow any fruit. So, you know, these will grow eventually, but I'm really excited on my first year, or first few months actually, of planting this. I already have a couple of fruits. I will still keep them in a group as they were growing because I know the roots, I'm pretty sure, are tangled in there. The first thing that I'm going to do is do my best to flip this over, remove the cactus or the cacti, and transplant them into this container. I am just going to shake this onto this thing, and it's a little root bound in there. Let's see how the roots are just kind of tangled in there. So right now it looks like I won't be separating these. There's really no point in separating these at all. So what I'm going to do is just dig a hole to where I can place this. Just place this in that little hole I made, and there we go. Looks like they're doing fine, and eventually I will transplant these in a much bigger container, or eventually I might end up transplanting this to the ground and not in a container. But for now, I actually like the idea of growing this in a container. You know, it's like a little bonsai cactus. And this looks like the Stonehenge, doesn't it? So, time to transplant this one as well. I almost forgot to mention, I did poke holes in them, so there's good drainage. Now, like the other one, I have to be careful that I don't get any of these needles in my hand, and this one is not that bad. It is still root bound. Just plant it like that and just move the soil around it to secure it. Now, for these, what I do is I water it heavily every, I would say, 3 to 4 days. I would water it, and the next 3 to 4 days I won't water it, and then I would water it again. Don't water these every day. You don't want the soil to be too moist. Other people do it different. That's just how I do it, and from my experience, mine is doing pretty well. So there's different ways you can do it, but I'm sharing with you guys how I do mine. Well, so far so good, and this is my prickly pear cactus that I started, and doing wonderful. Super awesome, and I can't wait for these to ripen up. Even though they're tiny, they're going to be bite-sized. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be delicious because I grew these and they weren't there before. So thank you for watching, everyone, and feel free to comment, rate, subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.